This is Ginger Star, and welcome to another episode of Positive Power. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the power button. Everybody knows what the power button is who's tuned in at this point. For those of you who are new, it is the subscribe button. It just makes our day and it builds my confidence. And of course, it also allows us to make more content for you guys. So hit the power button. And if you've already hit it, then don't forget to like, comment, and share. Today, I have a very special guest with me today. His name is Michael Love. I love that last name, by the way. I mean, it's just so like perfect for you. Trust me, guys, like we did kind of like a little bit of a free interview here, and this guy is absolutely hilarious. All right. So, welcome to the show, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
You're
And
just
how are you?
uh you know what? I am doing terrific. Thank you for asking back. That's awesome. I like to get my viewers with this. So you're just doing well today? Like you're not great or terrific or I don't know,
I'm actually
positive?
doing fantastic. I'm actually doing fantastic.
Fantastic. I love
Yeah.
it. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right. And for those of you who follow us, you know that we always do a word of the day. So today's word of the day is dream because everybody loves to dream. Everybody has big ambitions, and that's just a beautiful word. So, Michael, he actually kind of helped us pick the word of the day backstage. So, tell me, in your own words, what does the word dream mean to you?
Well, dream to me is go for your dreams and don't let anyone get you down.
I love that. You know what that's really like a beautiful ambition. And I gotta tell you guys, so this guy is a cosplayer. He is a puppeteer. He even has his own podcast. And we'll talk a little bit about that, in the interview today. It's actually a podcast for like pirates. So that's like a really cool thing. And he also does a lot of fan dubbing. So this guy does voices. You guys should be prepared to laugh today. So I'm just gonna start here. Um, yes, and before I forget, so again, for those of you who are following along, our goal is try to use the word dream in this interview. So don't forget to count how many times we actually use the word. If you get the number right and you're the first one to comment, you will get a shout out in the next video. So don't forget that. All right. So dreaming big. All right. So Michael, tell me a little bit about your cosplay ventures.
Just recently I went to CryptoCon Seattle last weekend, and what that is about horror. It's more about the horror movies, and what you do is you can cosplay, or you can choose not to cosplay. With me, I went all weekend last weekend, and I did different cosplays, and I've got asked to take a lot of their photos. And also,
Oh,
it's a meet and greet too. I met Phil, who played the troll, and I've met the daughter of Fiona of the voice actor Chucky, the person who does the voice Bradley. I met his daughter, and I met Christine, who also was in Chucky, and I went to one of them. I thought that was really awesome. And the most awesomest thing about going to this event, I met Elvira, Cassandra Peterson. She was very nice.
oh wow, that is so awesome. And you cosplay like quite a bit. So I think that that's super cool that you dressed up for like all 3 days and you got to meet all of these amazing actors and performers. And I know that's your ambition as well. That's your dream as well.
Yeah.
But I really want to know how much time does it actually take to prepare to actually go out and do a cosplay? Because I would imagine like you have to think about your costume and you have to think about your style, and that's
Mhm.
not really an easy thing. So how much time do you actually put into each outfit that you do?
Anywhere from an hour to 45 minutes. Or I will think of one ahead of time. If there's an event, I think of it ahead of time, and then I go with working with it before the event comes. So about 3 months, about 3 months at the most. Yeah. in advance.
Oh my goodness. So I bet your
Yeah.
cosplays are pretty awesome. Um,
Uh,
do you have like any links or anything that maybe we could share with our audience that maybe we could actually show them pictures of your cosplays?
yeah, I'm on Facebook under Michael J Love, and then I have TikTok, which is Dabby Villain 2022, and it's on TikTok. And some of my videos are actually on my Facebook as well. And I
Awesome. And
also have YouTube, which is under Michael Love.
that is fantastic. All right. And we'll put all those links down for you guys for those of you who didn't catch it in the video so that, if you want to go check out his cosplays. I mean, this guy spends like 3 months on, just cosplaying stuff all together. So he puts a lot of love and time, and who knows, maybe if you reach out to him, hey Michael, I need an idea for a cosplay. Now we got our cosplay guy like right here. So there you go. And not
I've
only
been,
do you Oh, go ahead.
I've been cosplaying for since 2006. I started, so pretty young age.
2006. That is
Yeah,
incredible. He's been doing this for years. So now the next time I cosplay, I just might like hit you up and be like, "Hey Michael, I'm going to go cosplaying. Like, what do you have an idea for this, outfit?" So there you go. And you also do puppeteering. Can you tell us a little
yes.
bit about your ventures in puppeteering?
Well, I started puppeteering in it's also actually a youth group when I was seventh grade. That was a few years ago, and then I stayed until I was, out, yeah, until I aged out. And then after that, I started doing puppet shows of my own, mini ones. I used to perform at this cafe locally here in Seattle.
Yeah, and it sounds like there's like great value and like lessons to be learned. So yeah, if you guys ever want to hear a Michael J. Love story, definitely, reach out to him, you guys. And being a podcaster from one podcast person to another, I do another show called Eagle Chest Knockout. That's my big podcast. But I want to learn about your podcast. Tell us a little bit about what you do on your podcast show.
Oh yes, for my podcast show, what I do is I written this story as well about I'm Captain Atticus, by the way. That's my character name, and it's about his life. He tells about his life on the seven seas, and so far it's a mixture between a comedy a little bit and it's a little serious. Now the story is not for real, of course. It's a made up one, but for podcast, what I did is I tell the story, and then later on it's turned into live action on YouTube later on.
Oh wow! So you're gonna when you have auditions for that live action series, don't forget, us little people. Definitely call me up and be like, hey. This is happening. I would love to audition for something like that. That would be pretty cool to see, something go from a podcast to like a live action series. I think that would be amazing. Can you
Yeah,
maybe give us, or can you give my followers maybe like a little bit of sample, like a little bit of taste of like your character voice?
oh yeah, of course. Um, let's see. Ahoy there, mateys! Let's go. Scallywags, get this thing on the road now. Aye, aye, Captain. We're heading west. All right, that's what I thought.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. For those of you who are still with us, don't forget to give a thumbs up if you love that impression.
That's Captain Atticus and his crew member Noodler.
Yeah. Well, what's the name of the podcast specifically?
It's called Captain Atticus Tells His Life on the Seven Seas. It's on Spotify and YouTube. There's a fourth live action in the making now, but there are three parts to it.
Oh wow. That is so awesome. That's incredible. That's really amazing, and I love that you're continuing to push that for sure. So if you guys want to go check out his pirate podcast, definitely do that. It sounds incredible, and I'll be checking it out too. So definitely send me a link, okay? Don't forget us little
Oh
people
yeah,
here.
definitely you'll have one.
Yes. But But yeah, so go check him out. I'm going to put all of his social media platforms down below. Michael, do you have anything else that you would like to share with us or say before we head out?
Yeah, I would like to say dream big and don't let anyone get you down, and do what your heart desires.
That is perfect. That's beautiful. All right. Well, thank you for being on the show. And as always, stay positive.